Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Doki Doki Literature Club. Beim letzten Mal waren wir stehen geblieben bei dem Punkt hier, wo wir das Gedicht machen sollen. Ich überprüfe nochmal ganz kurz die Einstellung. Ich glaube nämlich die Musik ist wieder viel zu laut. So, Sound. Und mit Sound können wir eigentlich hochlassen. Die Musik ist, glaube ich. Ich gucke nochmal kurz. Ja doch, die Musik ist auch ein Stück zu laut. Ich schaue das hier noch ein Stück runter. So, ich glaube jetzt sollte es gehen. Ja, es wurde nämlich vom letzten Mal irgendwie nicht gespeichert, ich weiß auch nicht wieso. Aber wir haben ja noch nichts Wichtiges gemacht, von daher ist ja alles gut. Auto Forward Time? Okay. Ich verstehe das nicht gerade nicht so, aber okay. So, also wir sollen uns jetzt Wörter aussuchen, die wir meinen, die zu denen passen. Da es ja unser Ziel sein wird, wahrscheinlich eins der Mädchen zu verführen, in Anführungszeichen, kann man eigentlich schon so bezeichnen, würde ich sagen, wir müssten uns eine von denen aussuchen. Also sie ist mir, glaube ich, doch ein bisschen zu jung. Ich finde eigentlich, sie hier ist, glaube ich, noch am besten. Ich mag auch blaue Augen, unglaublich. Mal gucken. Was könnte ihr denn gefallen? Uncontrollable würde ich sagen, könnte von ihr zuschreiben. Shopping? Ich glaube, sie mag Shopping. Embrace, unrequited? Okay, was für ein Wort. Noch nie gehört. Candy. Candy. Na gut, ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob sie das mag, aber ja. Hope, Pain, Milk, Embrace. Wer von denen mag denn Milch? Ja? Fluffy. Oh. Ich glaube schon, dass sie so eine süßen so eine süßen Sachen mag, deswegen würde ich sagen, wir wählen hier mal. Okay, das war doch für sie, okay. Sie mag also auch Shopping. Mal gucken. Secretive, Kawaii, Bubbles, Cute, Strawberry, Peace, Judgment, Pleasure, Dance, Chocolate. Probieren wir mal Dance. Ja, gut, das war für sie. Fickle. Fickle? Keine Ahnung, wie das ausgesprochen wird. Friends, Lollipop, Skipping, Variants, Joy, Unending, Flower, Portrait oder Frightening. Sie mag Horror, es ist Frightening wahrscheinlich für sie. Variants? Ich bin jetzt mal mit Variants auf jetzt haben wir schon mal einen Punkt bei jedem von denen, das ist doch schon mal etwas. Love, Hair, Grief, Sing, Nightgown, Sweet, Silly, Rose, Loud, Color. Probieren wir es doch mal mit Silly, ich glaube, ja genau. Sie ist ja gewohnt von uns beleidigt zu werden, so ein bisschen, würde ich mal so sagen. Zumindest versteht sie vieles falsch, was wir sagen. Oh Gott, diese Wörter. Parfait. Vivacious. Was? Defeat, Rain Cloud, Ocean. Philosophie. Regenwolke ist wahrscheinlich was für sie. Ja. 20 Wörter, uiuiui. Wird mal schon eine ganze Weile damit beschäftigt sein. Nehmen wir doch das hier, Ribbon auf. Ja, wir werden uns, ja, ach egal. Pure, Anxiety, Prayer, Poof, Adventure, ich glaube sie mag Adventure, ja. Vitality, okay, Mist. Oh, das ist jetzt auch nicht schlimm oder so. Ich glaube, man kann ja bei dem Spiel überhaupt nicht verlieren, aber naja. Misery. Anger. Was, sie Anger? Okay, ja gut, stimmt. Sie ist sehr schnell wütend zu kriegen. Das kann man ihr, glaube ich, doch schon zuschreiben. Fester, Treasure, Gott, oh Gott, ich weiß gar nicht, was man ihr zuschreiben will. Massaker. Das mag sie wiederum natürlich. Also gut, sie ist ein lebensfreudiges Mädchen. Determination. Warte, Determination, weil hatte nichts mit Termination, glaube ich, zu tun. Awesome. Yeah. Socken. Ernsthaft Socken? Warum Socken? Peaceful. Happiness? Yes. Doki Doki? Ich weiß nicht, was das heißt. Ja, ich hab's noch nicht nachgeguckt. Ich dachte, das heißt einfach sowas wie Okidoki oder so, aber scheinbar nicht. Hat das wirklich eine andere Bedeutung oder heißt das nicht einfach nur genauso dasselbe? Love. Yes, also sie steht auch auf Liebe. Oh, ganz ungewöhnlich für eine Frau. Vanilla Games. Sie mag bestimmt Spiele. Okay, sie mag Spiele, na gut. Aura, Ambient, Nibble, Cheer, Excitement. Yes, Excitement. 4, das was für sie. Question, Contamination, Lust, Alone, After Image, Together, Analysis, Smile oder Nature. Smile, yeah. Sensation, Extreme, Dark, Poet, Puppy, Amazing, yeah. Sunset, Calm, Email, Eternity, Anime, Swimsuit, Hop, Waterfall. Oh. Ich hätte gedacht Tipp, aber hüpfen tun sie eigentlich alle, wenn man was das Richtige auswählt. Von daher, naja. Sticky, Cry, Existence, Scars, Extraordinary, Destiny, Inferno, Explode, Childhood oder Flee. Sticky, ja, ist. Naja. Fun, ja, immerhin noch eins. Suicide? Ernsthaft? Aber das könnte doch was für sie sein, denn sie liest ja gerne so eine Horrorbücher. Hard. Yes. Hi again, Podcaster. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Well, nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Okay. Well, I'm back to the literature cup. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Podmaster. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserved any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Ach, also lieb wie immer. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Wow. Manga is literature. Oh god. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Podmaster always gives it his best as long as he is having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your home on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Podmaster can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking... I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Wie will ich den jetzt retten, ne? Hey, don't worry about that. First of all, I wasn't accepting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I will like, despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically takes the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Okay. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read, natürlich. Ja, das ist natürlich viel zu müde zum Lesen. Also Gott, Mann, bin ich faul. Da schenkt sie halt mir schon ein Buch, ja, dann lese ich das nicht mehr. Dann verletzt sie bestimmt wieder ihre Gefühle. Gott, oh Gott. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We are probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Too dense and intellectual, also sind die anderen nicht intellektuell genug. Oh. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Alright. Das ist bestimmt wieder eine Aufgabe für mich. Wenn selbst jemand wie ich in den Literature Club komme, ja, um da zu lesen, dann ist das doch wohl Motivation für alle, da auch hinzugehen. So endet es garantiert, kann ich mir jetzt schon vorstellen. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do those things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is talking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Yeah, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Essen ist immer ein Magnet. Ja. Damit holt man sich immer Leute an. Erst recht, wenn es gratis ist. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ja, Cupcakes, da würde ich auch kommen. Ich meine, jetzt lese auch und daher würde ich wahrscheinlich auch so schon hingehen, aber... Ahaha. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Dieses Gesicht, ja, sagt alles. Cupcakes, it's Zen. It is Zen. I'm hungry. Gleichung auf Cupcakes. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help her but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow, so now I got to contact. I open my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. Viel zu nahe. Privatsphäre. Personal Space. Mein persönlicher Freiraum, nicht wahr, Rick and Morty? I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Yep, jetzt sind wir wieder schuld. Not. So gesehen sind wir wirklich schon fast schuld, wenn sie wieder eingeschlafen haben. Warum kommt sie uns dann so nahe? This isn't a napping club. Been saying Gabriel, got to it. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You will need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. Yeah. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still sleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days the past week have you gotten up on time? That's... it's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Doubt? Ich weiß nicht. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around at herself. Okay. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah, I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Aber wir natürlich. Ja. Wir kennen uns zwar besser, aber es ist trotzdem, glaube ich, nicht allzu nett, eine Frau oder ein Mädchen in eine peinliche Situation zu bringen. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't keep your blazer buttoned up. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Okay. Seriously, Zayo. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you will thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Oh, ziemlich erotisch. Once you see how much better it looks, you will change your mind. So Nazi, Gott. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was last night. sogar rechtsklicke. Oops. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Ziemlich nah immer noch, finde ich. Eh? Don't say that. You will make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we are like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs, they got bigger again. Oh Gott. So ein liebliches Mädchen. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Ja, sieht jetzt ziemlich eng aus, würde ich mal sagen, nicht wahr? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Fällt schon wieder offen. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Okay. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Yeah, wait. Oh good. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come once... maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Oh god. You are doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Natürlich. Nur ein Witz, natürlich. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah. Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems reward now? Oh god. Yay! Podmaster, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Yep, I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find to share with? Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can really see Monika's pristine handwriting from where it sits. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh god. Who should I show my poem to first? Nehmen wir doch gleich mal Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Boardmaster. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Toll, also, es ist so, also wissen wir immer noch nicht, ob es gut ist oder schlecht. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion is to be a little more constructive than this, maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't even like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of the other people. You know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Botmaster poem. Wow. It's a poem of a Botmaster, yeah. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean we'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Whatmaster. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Oh god. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish and rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If I wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I am not mad. I want breakfast. Wow. Echt genial. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I want breakfast, yeah. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the poem forever. The best poem ever, so. Well, I guess I will look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Ich denke, Yuri kann uns da eine sehr gute Meinung geben. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Wie kann man das vergessen? Guckt einen nur so starren lange in die Augen. Aha, ja, ja, okay. Er sagt nichts, nur ein Gedankengespräch. Wie kann das passieren? Wie ist das denn nicht passiert? It's fine, don't be Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. So schlecht ist es also. Das ist so miserabel. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Oh good. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very, very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. A shiny poem, would you say. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? Ich weiß nicht. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Wahrscheinlich alle drei. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. Gott, oh Gott, das ist ja schön zu lesen. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Passing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have restored the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green glue of the future. Life? Ich bin mir nicht sicher. I bath. Comes breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. Okay. Gott, oh Gott, das ist schwer zu lesen. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Ich bin froh, dass ich das viel lesen musste. Gott, ein längeres Poem, so über 3 Akte oder so. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Botmaster. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Ich hab die gar nicht verstanden, um ehrlich zu sein. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Solemn, hab ich auch noch nicht gehört. Glück. So viele neue Fremdwörter. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you are right. Nie wieder im Gesicht schreiben. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem next? Ich glaube, ich werde die Aufnahme hier erstmal kurz unterbrechen. Erstmal bedanke ich mich vielmals fürs Zuschauen. Ich werde hier mal schnell speichern. Am besten hier. Kann man nie wissen. Vielleicht verschwindet er wieder einer der Speicherstände. Ich werde auch nochmal absichern. Jedenfalls, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann.